So I found something pretty cool today. Well, I didn't find it. Someone else found it, but I just decided to go deeper into it. One second. My freaking audio. This happens all the time. Where you have the audio going to your headphones, so everything's just shooting out of there. So anyways, I crossed the river over here in Texas, or New Austin, if you want to call it. You know, you cross right here, point A to point B, and you come down here. And as you can see, my horse has moved quite a bit. It seems like it actually tried to follow me, which is really kind of funny because I think the farthest I got with the horse was probably right there when I was trying to just make it across the river, which would have been just as easy, but what you have to do is you have to climb across here and go around basically this whole section to get up here. And as you can see now, I'm actually in Mexico, which, as everyone knows, was in the original Red Dead Redemption. But what's insane is the entirety of the map is actually built here. Like, it's not, there isn't meshes, it's not low renders, look, I mean, it's the entire land mass built, trees and all. Let's see. You know, I think El Presidio would be right there normally. You know, and I don't know. Of course, it should be there if it were in fact completely built. So that's one way of saying that. Yeah, this area isn't complete. Which, yeah, I guess in a way it isn't. But I mean, I don't have a horse right now, and I'm not gonna mess up my save file because I want to see how much of this map I can actually reveal. But it's just real interesting that Rockstar decided to put, not only did they put all of New Austin and West Elizabeth in this game, but they also put Mexico. In Mexico, you're not able to get to normally. Everybody knows that. There's, in the first game, there's a railroad and a track that actually, I think a bridge that leads over here. I always thought it was just a railroad track and you had to actually ride across the railroad, if I remember right. But it was right near the oil fields across the way, so I mean, it seems like everything's built, because even up there, so how I got down, I had to jump off of those mountains up there. Even up there, it seems like they built that as well. But, you know, in my head, what I'm thinking they're going to probably do is they're going to release a Red Dead Redemption 1 expansion. I mean, why wouldn't they? They built the entire game. I think people would happily pay another $60 for that experience. If people haven't played the original Red Dead, it is definitely more worth your time now than ever before because of Red Dead 2. And instead of just having, here's the problem in my head. Everybody wants Undead Nightmare. Okay, I understand that, but Undead Nightmare kind of like follows, there is a story and a plot to this entire universe, so I don't think it would make sense to have undead show up again in Arthur's time period and then John being like totally, you know, lost at the sight of seeing them in the first game when he's apparently older. So you could shoot two birds with one stone if they were just on, you know, release Mexico and an expanded New Austin with a Red Dead Redemption, you know, expansion pass. So I think, you know, maybe we'll get 2 expansion passes. And what I'm also thinking is we're not going to get shit because Rockstar's kind of shown that they're not interested in single player DLC. But it just seems like a wasted opportunity. Why would you put all this work into this and not do something like that? I mean, we're talking look, I mean, roads, there's roads, and the map, it's not even like they didn't build the map. Look, you're seeing my mini map right now. Expanded. Look, you can see the land masses on the map. So it's obviously that it's in the system already. Everything is built. The map, the land masses, everything is built. And I understand people say, oh yeah, they'll release it as a Red Dead Online. Who cares about Red Dead Online? Red Dead Online's great and all. I know you guys want to blow it, but the single player is where it's at. And seriously, that's what's going to stand the test of time. Not freaking Red Dead Online, alright? Because I'm more I still walked away. I walked away from Red Dead 2 having a much better understanding of the universe of Red Dead. And I think people are ready for more. So yeah, let's do an online. Make sure online's amazing, but don't fucking do what they did with Grand Theft Auto and just completely cut single player entirely, because that's just a mistake. And we're starting to see it more and more that it just multiplayer dies eventually. So whatever.